What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to 60 Seconds. I'm your host, Bird, known as Falcon, and we haven't played this in a very long time. And this is honestly one of my favorite games in the last 2 years that we've played on the channel. We did everything with this game. We did the DLC, we did the vanilla game, we did it on easy, normal, hard. We did a bunch of viewer requests as well. You guys will give me some ideas about how you want me to survive. Hey, there was an alien spaceship right there too. See you later, buddy. I'm talking to the people. So I had a lot of fun playing this game for the channel, and I think you guys enjoyed it as well. Now, the reason why we're back here for a video today is because of two reasons. Number one, there was recently an update which gave us a new challenge, which if you beat this challenge, you get to use spooky costumes in survival mode. And number two, they just recently announced 60 Parsecs, and in case it's very unfamiliar to you, Alien, I'm busy talking. In case that's unfamiliar to you, that's going to be the follow-up or the sequel to 60 Seconds. But for now, let's go into a new game. And we're going to be trying the challenge of, I believe it's called the Pumpkin Spice Soup. Now, in case you're unfamiliar with the challenges, this is going to be the mode where you run around and you pick up items in order to have in your bunker before the bombs drop. So, let's see what we got here. Everything's falling over. Here's the flashlight right now. I guess I can pick that up here. So, flashlight, gas mask, here's the map. If I could find, I guess I'll take this here now. Oh, the car, I saw the cars just now. Oh, and what's her face is here. What's your name again? Susan? It's not Susan. I always forget her name. It's not Susan. You know, it's your daughter, Falcon. How can you forget your name? Well, you know what? I forgot her name because I haven't played this game in a very long time. Now, where is boy and girl, or boy and wife? There you guys are. We're doing amazing, mind you. The suitcase I saw just now. The only thing we're going to be missing here, I want to say, is going to be the pesticide, which I can't seem to find. We need one more soup. Pesticide. I have no room for it right now. Pesticide, where are you at? Oh, I see it. Oh, wow. We finished this with plenty of time to spare. So we got the end, that's fine, but we unlocked the spooky costumes in one try, baby. Haha. Alright, I haven't played this game in a very long time, but you know, it's all muscle memory at this point. Alrighty, so day number one. So this right here is basically the meat of the game. What we did beforehand was mostly a scavenging thing. In case you do a complete run, you would go through the house and pick up the stuff that I did, or whatever you want to pick up for yourself, and then everything you picked up, you would have it here for the bunker. But because that was a challenge, that's basically removed from what we're doing here right now. So I did unlock the Halloween costume, so we probably should go full Halloween mode here. Ted, there you go, put that on. Oh, that's cool. And then Timmy, there you go. So it's Timmy. It's Mary Jane, Ted, and Dolores. I was right about her name after all. Perfect. Okay, so let's go into day number one over here. We are fully stocked for this one as well. All of us made it to the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, sleep on cans, and we'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Here's our very first event. Hear that? No, because no one is talking. Not a word at hours, none at all. We can't just stare at the walls. We need to do something about this. Now, if I didn't have the radio for this event, I'm pretty sure there's a possibility that people could go insane. You know, there's easily ways for people to go insane in this game, and if they go insane, they start using your items for terrible things, such as Ted loves to use the map to wipe his butt after he uses the bathroom. And that's an easy way for you to lose your map forever, which is really bad because the map's very important. No food just yet, we'll feed you later. Let's see. The combination of our town is still strong, which means we're not going out there just yet, and here's an event. The last thing we expected to hear while sitting in the Fallout shelter was the trumpet. It was played by someone who was clearly not a trumpet player, and who had probably never heard a trumpet player in his entire life. He came with a friend who knocked on the door and demanded that we let the merry men enter, so they could take from the rich and give to the poor. Nope. So those guys can be helpful if you're in dire straits. What they'll do is that if you're missing items, they'll give you some items. But right now, since we have a really stocked shelter, they would essentially take everything from us and leave us with little to give to the poor. So we had to say no to them. Is there anyone who can rescue us from the hellish situation? It's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means we're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens, we've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. So let's see if we could get in touch with the military by using our radio here. It's normally a very good way to kind of get in touch with them. Let's see if anything came from that. We made contact! The military is out there and they're coming for us. All we need to do now is wait patiently. The soldier with the boring voice was very specific about this. Help is on the way. We just need to wait for further instructions to keep our radio in working order. So now we gotta make sure that radio's not break. And it can randomly break by RNG. And sometimes your family members could break it as well if they're bored. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Ring ring. Telephone again. Okay, Ted. Back out you go. Like the big old family man you are, get out there. Find out what's happening. He's still in one piece, which is fine. What do we have here? When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side, and we hope they will get back to us. This is the other civilization I talked about, and they could also rescue us as well. So now we have possibly the military, and we have now the start of their quest as well. So we have two options of being saved here for now. Day number 13, nothing has to happen in this one. Contamination is still strong, so we're not going out. I know I have a gas mask, but unless, you know, you really need supplies, you should still not risk it by going out there with the gas mask even. We know very little about what's going on, so let's check out the radio. See, we could probably hear some more news from the military here today. And hopefully not break the radio. No, it's still in one piece. Alright, what do we got here? We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service, and guess what? Great news. The fallout outside is mostly gone. Excellent, so now we could actually go out and scavenge if we want to. We don't have to, but we could. I'll consider it. Right now we have some pretty decent supplies though, so I don't think we have to. I don't want to really risk it. So let's continue here for now, and that's it here. We are not alone. There's a huge hairy bunny beast that seems to be hiding in one of the pipes. It's been poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash. We can't let it get to it. We can't let it be in here when we sleep. So how do we deal with this huge bunny beast in the pipes that wants to steal our food? Do we shoot it or do we use the fire axe? I want to say we should probably use the fire axe as opposed to shoot it. I don't think we want to shoot into a pipe, do we? Alright, my fire axe is still there. Good. So whatever happened, we got rid of the hairy mutant for good. Nice. And luckily for us, we didn't lose anything or lost the fire of an axe either. So today's going to be a food day for food. There you guys go. And oh, here we go. The military is transmitting again. They said their first step is to locate any remaining survivors, and luckily our flashlight is here. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to go outside and we're going to flash them our location. Alright, another step closer to being rescued. Everything was going as planned, but then the flashlight stopped working. We were lucky to get it fixed just in time to hear the distant roar of the plane's engines. We're pretty sure the pilot saw us. Let's see if they get back to us. Okay, so that's another part done here. Ted's hungry. Did I not feed you? Oh, well, I mean, I have been feeding you, but I really have been feeding you too much recently, right? That's fine. We'll keep it at that here for now. Let's see. We could go outside. We'll probably start going outside pretty soon now that we got the signal out there. Because they should be almost on their way to come rescue, as I want to say. Day number 20. Let's pop this open. Today's going to be water day, so let's see. Planning far ahead. Good strategy. Get you guys some water. There you go. And let's see, the state of the wasteland remains unknown to us. While Mary Jane was rummaging through our belongings, she found a single plant seed. We have no idea what kind of seed it is, but maybe it'll start something great. If we're lucky, it might be an apple tree, or a cherry tree, or something edible. We need to use a bottle of water to plant it. How about that? I think this could go bad if it grows into a mutant plant. But let's give it a try here. We'll plant it with one bottle of water. Here goes nothing. Soil needs water. Soil seeds water. We'll see what happens in a few days' time. Let's just hope the seeds don't turn into some useless flower. Mary Jane seems optimistic enough, though. Okay, so luckily we made her happy, so that's good. You know, to keep our kids happy as well. We have to feed again in day number 24, if I'm right. So, I'm starting to consider whether we should go outside or not just now. I'm gonna give it to like after, we'll feed them and then we'll probably send people out. Or probably send them out after the water. Yeah, we'll send them after day 25 after they get some water in them. Alrighty, let's see. We could barely sleep after all the arguing. Oh, they're fighting each other now? That's no good. Day 22. This morning we were surprised to find a letter on our doorstep. It was not signed and it contained a location and a time for a meeting tonight. And a few sentences said things were friendly. Oh, this is the other civilization. They're friendly. They want me to come unarmed. Send one person. I think Timmy is the best guy for this job just because he's a kid, you know, he's happy-go-lucky, he's, you know, innocent still. And he's back, and Ted is sick. Ted's sick now. That's probably because of the lack of feeding that I've been doing. So whenever you don't feed him, they run a higher risk of getting sick, even without a bad event happening. It's true, it's all true. There really are others just like us. We are at the rendezvous unarmed and on time, and we were greeted by a friendly-looking group of survivors. They're being led by twins, a brother and a sister, who seemed to be friendly enough. They asked us some questions and promised to stay in touch. Okay, let's see. I know I have a med kit. I will probably use that med kit. I guess we should probably use it now, huh? I was hoping to save the med kit in case we got the dog event, but you know what? It's probably best for us to stay alive, so I'll use that med kit on him now, and let's also feed the family a bit earlier, so we can avoid any sort of sickness down the line. And we will go ahead and turn the radio on so we have some noise in the base and we don't go crazy before we get rescued. And maybe even get in touch with the military one more time. As you see, our military is now, our first aid kits have now been used. Nothing, nothing, and nothing. We can hear nothing but the annoying static. Better luck next time. Ted has recovered from the sickness. Everybody already ate. Tomorrow you guys get water. And let's see. Timmy got back to the shelter from his expedition. Oh no, and looked fine, but it turned out he had hurt his hand on a piece of a rusty metal and wound was infected. Man, this sucks quite a bit. Because we just used the medkit on Ted. We're going to use that on Timmy and cured him. Now, we could use the fire axe if I'm right. We're not going to chop his arm off. I believe you heat up the blade and you put it over the thing or something. But there's a possibility he could get hurt in the process of doing this. I hope he doesn't get hurt. Please, Timmy. Fight it, son. Fight it, son. Fight it, son. Timmy looks pretty bad. I think we got him, but we lost the fire axe. Oh, no. Timmy was very brave about the idea of cleaning up his wound with a heated axe blade. It was a bit painful, but it was soon over. The axe is in no shape to be used again, but Timmy seems much better. So we cured him. He's now very tired, but we also lost the fire axe, so I hope we don't need the fire axe for another event, because then that would be pretty terrible. Today's gonna be a water day for everybody, so there you guys go. I have to really consider start going outside, too. The wasteland is full of surprises like this man on the other side of our door, knocking and claiming that he is willing to offer a lot for decent ammunition. Shall we trade? I don't think we need the bullets right now, so I'll trade him for hopefully something good. Maybe another fire axe? Nope. What did he give me? He gave me 1 can of soup for the bullets? That's a terrible trade. Oh, that's a terrible trade. Who would make that trade? Well, you would, Falcon. Well, I mean, I wouldn't do it if I knew what the trade was going to be. Oh, man, that's terrible. Okay, tentacles. No! Remember the plant that we were growing? It turned into a giant monster from like Little Pet Shop of Horrors or whatever that's called. So we don't have the fire. I believe with the fire axe you could cut it down for some food. So we'd have to use the insecticide, which really sucks because I normally like to use the insecticide to... We could use this to fix the first aid kit. I'm not sure what happens if you don't destroy this plant, so we have to destroy it, otherwise we'll be in trouble. But we have to use the first aid for that. Do I have one more use? Nope. I used it up in one go. Man, that sucks. Alright. Well, at least we're safe from the giant plant monster in the shelter that was with us here. Let's just feed you guys now. Next water day should be 30 if I'm right. The other day we heard a quiet knock on the door. When we opened, we found a suitcase. You know what? This time we're gonna open it up. Please don't get me sick. 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 Okay, nobody looks sick. What was inside? Water. Hey, sweet. Okay, that'll do. That'll definitely do. So we got the water that we wasted on that plant bag, essentially, which is perfectly okay with me. So, day 28, let's see. We already fed you just now. We're going for day 30 for water, so we're okay. We're fine. No! No! The military wanted me to cut down some trees to continue their event, and we don't have a fire axe, so we can't continue their thing now. I mean, there'll probably be another chance that they come around a couple of days later and ask for that, but, if we don't have a fire axe by then, we still can't do it. So now we're gonna have to, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, rely on the other civilization instead to save us. So unfortunately, for now, the military is out of the equation here for us. Day 29, we don't have to give him water just yet. We had a chance to meet with the strangest person today. He looked like a human, except with triple the amount of hands necessary. We listened to his story about a group of folks just like him. We are having a hard time scavenging supplies because of their appearance. People shoot first and ask questions later. He offered us a deal. If we share with them some of our supplies, they will help us on our next expedition and make sure we're safe. I believe we have more food than water, so let's give them some food. This could be beneficial for us. Maybe they'll hook us up with something good. Preferably a fire axe would be very nice. Plus, we made friends with the mutant people, which is always a good thing. You gotta have a couple of mutant friends on occasion, you know? So we give them some food. Maybe they'll come back later and hook us up with something good. Today will be water day for everybody. And let's see. We'll probably have to consider sending out people soon because we're at day 30. Our supplies are looking pretty famished now, and we haven't got in touch with the other civilization to come rescue us right now. So, yeah, I think we probably send somebody out. Perhaps. Who's in the best condition here that looks like? Fatigued, hungry, fatigued. Everybody's fatigued. I mean, we don't necessarily not have to send them out if they're fatigued, but if they are tired, they run a higher risk of not coming back. So if one of them get like in decent shape, we could hopefully send them out safer out there. Let's see, is today feeding day? I want to say it probably should be, so I'll give you some food now. Keep you guys healthy anyway. The siblings, oh, they came back. They told us they're searching the town for a safe place that would be a possible camp, so they need our map to figure that out. Go ahead and take it. You're my last hope to be rescued here, because the military is basically a no-go now. So hopefully the siblings come back and rescue us pretty soon, because we might as well just stay inside now. I think we should have enough food and water to survive until they get back to us. We're happy to see them again. We quickly handed them our map and pointed out several locations that might be worth checking out. They left before it got dark to still get a few hours of scouting in daylight, but they said they would definitely be back again to share some news in a friendly chat. We'll see if that's really true or not. Ted is happy to risk his life in the wastelands. The wasteland is no match for Mary Jane. You know what? Let's send Mary Jane out there now. Our patience is wearing thin. We thought it would be a good idea to take a quick look outside to see if there was any trouble in the area. Oh, the eyes in the dark. That's going to be the dog. So the first thing I'm going to do is not shoot him. You want to flash the light to realize it's, what's his name? Butterscotch? Peanut butter? Butters? I forget the dog's name. Peanut butter, butterscotch, something like that, man. He's a good doggy, though. We decided to check what's coming for us with our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog! The poor thing seemed tired. We let it stay with us for the night. The next morning, we opened the door to let it out. And so as in return, hopefully it will come back later. Now, for his event, I think we need the map. Eventually. And then we need to... Oh, we need the medkit to cure him because... Well, something bad happens to the dog before he joins. And without a medkit, you can't... Oh, no! Please, somebody. Find us a medkit or... Fix this with the guidebook or something, I don't know. So we're sending what's-her-face out there. And I'm sending her out there with a gun, I'm gonna say. I don't think we need the gas mask because the radiation should be low now. I would give her the map as well, but we might need that for something else here meanwhile. You could give her more than one item if we had the suitcase, but we don't have the suitcase, unfortunately, so we have to send her out with only one weapon, or at least one item, which is gonna be the gun here. So today's day 35. Oh man, maybe I should have probably given her some water before she left. Ooh. Oh, that could come back and bite me in the you-know-what. There's an armed and dangerous woman outside. Fortunately, she's out of ammo. She tells us she hunts the wild beasts of the waste, and right now she's in the trail of a giant mutated spider. So she needs more ammunition. Unfortunately, though, we traded that away for only one can of food, because we're dum-dums, so we can't help her out. Hopefully, she doesn't turn against us for not giving her the ammunition. Let's see, an armed person who murders things with her living? Giant mutated spiders in our neighborhood? No. So she's out of here. At least, she didn't attack us, which is great. And let's see. We have a signal again. Hopefully, Mary Jane doesn't take too long out there. Radio noises, nothing bad, no? Oh! Some friendly soul on the radio was talking about a supply pack she lost during a trip. We got 2 water, soup, and the bullets! Yeah! Timmy might not look like it, but he's just a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Alright, so everybody's looking good right now, and that kind of helped us out quite a bit right there as well. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. We've been hearing strange noises lately. Is coming from the outside, or is it something that came into the shelter with us? Could it be? We found nothing. We feel, okay, they're going a bit crazy. They're getting a bit paranoid. So play some cards and get your mind off of paranoia, please. I don't want you guys going crazy right now. I feel like we're very close to wrapping this up. There you go. They played some cards. They're having fun again. I believe today is feeding day because last time was 32. The army once again wants me to shop lumber down for them, but unfortunately with the fire axe we can't do that, so I think our only chance of rescue now is going to be the other civilization. Alrighty, and hopefully what's-her-face comes back too. It'll normally tell you here if something has happened to the person. I've been skipping it quite a bit, but I haven't seen Mary Jane's names pop up recently, so I think she hopefully should be fine. We were about to take a cautious peek outside when a furry beast jumped on us. That should be the doggy, so I'm gonna give him some food now. Again, as I mentioned, the problem here is that I don't have medkits to continue his quest to join us. So we gave him some food. He's got— oh, Pancake! That was his name, Pancake. I was calling him Butterscotch and Peanut Butter. I was thinking of BoJack Horseman and apparently South Park on his name. So today is going to be the water day for all of you guys, which is good. And we might be safe inside these walls, but there are other problems to consider. None of us can sleep properly. This could send everybody insane if we don't have sleeping pills, which we don't. Please don't lose your... Okay, Mary Jane's back. She lost the gun. She didn't bring anything worthwhile back. I see no fire axe or a medkit. What did you do out there, Mary Jane? You just basically ruined our gun? That's it? Everybody's really fatigued now because we didn't get any rest, but luckily they didn't go crazy. She brought back 2 water, and that's it. It's been a while since we showered. The smell in this tiny shelter is far. Okay, so I think we could use the gas mask to keep away the smell, or we could even use that. Insecticide, we don't have that anymore. I guess we'll use the gas mask because I don't believe we're going to be using it again for trips anymore. So that kept us fine at the very least. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Day 42 should not be food day. I think the food day is going to be 46 roughly. Or 44 maybe? I think it's 44 because the last one was 38, I think. So water on 45, food on 44. Good news from our friends. The siblings visit us today to inform that their camp is now done. They do have a few concerns though, mostly the children. Their idea, okay, so they want something to entertain the kids with. Here's some cards, take them. Please rescue me soon. I got like at least like a good 6 or 7 days left in me here. Come back and rescue us because the military will not be doing it. So we give them the camp. Hopefully the next time we see them will be our rescue. And skip forward, nobody's going out, we stay inside. A woman came by with a creature she claims is a camel, provided the camels have 5 legs. The animal is carrying a pack of goods for trade. So, offer 1 bottle of water in exchange for the chessboard. Offer 4 in exchange for 1 radio. So, I'm not gonna give her the radio. I don't have a chessboard either, apparently. The only thing I can give her is either the bullets or that. I'll give you the bullets for 1 bottle of water, sure. I don't think we'll be using the bullets, especially without the gun. Not much of a choice, so sure, I'll take the water instead. That being said, we do need some food. And today, I believe, is last food day for everybody. So, that is it. That is absolutely it. No more food. Please, siblings, come back and rescue me. Like, I need you here so badly in my life. Because otherwise, we won't be able to make it. 4 to 5. Okay. Today is water day. You guys go. It's Pancake. With Pancake, we go out with a map, if I'm right, and we should get some goods. Hopefully some... Oh, I think you get food with this event. Do you? Yes, we got some food! Our run continues. All right. Excellent. So, we got 3 food for going out with Pancake with a map. Now, the last thing we need for the Pancake event is going to be a medkit, which, unfortunately, we don't have. That's the only downside here. So, we will not be able to get Pancake on this run unless we get a miraculous medkit in time. Which I don't see happening, especially if we're not sending people out. But everybody's too worn out to go out, it does seem. 47. Okay. Ted is vigorous enough to withstand the hazards of the wasteland. You know what? Let's send Ted out. Why not? Mary Jane used to be a cheerful, but lately she is feeling a bit down. She clearly misses her music lessons. She keeps humming her favorite classical piece. Let's see. Letting her out. She wants to go out for a while. Okay. Please, don't get lost. She's back. Okay, hopefully that brightened her spirits up a little bit here. Mary Jane got very excited and we agreed to let her out to look for her tuba. I don't think she found a tuba, though. Alright, so, let's see. What We don't need to give him anything right now, right? No, it should be on day 50, water and food. But Ted's going out, so because Ted's going out, let's just go ahead and hook him up now. Send him out there really, really strong. Oh, I forgot to give him an item. Ooh, boy. Well, let's hope he doesn't get lost without an item out there. I mean, technically speaking, all I could have given him was the map, I think, at this point. So let's see. Army transmission, once again, they want the wood, which we don't have a fire axe for. Day 50. Oh boy. We've been here a while now. Today's gonna be... Oh, no. Today is food and water day. And let's see. Timmy's not doing great. Talk to him to cheer him up? Absolutely. Talk to your son. Get his mood and spirits and optimism back up. Hopefully that helped out. Now where the hell is Ted at? Hopefully Ted gets back here soon. Everybody's fine. Pancake's back, and there it is. We don't have the first aid. We don't have the first aid anymore, so unfortunately, Pancake will indeed be dying here, which breaks my heart. Oh, now you... Oh, you've got to be kidding me, Ted. Had you come back home one day early with that medkit, we could have saved the freaking dog, Ted. We could have saved that freaking dog, Ted. Oh, I'm sorry, Pancake. Wow, Ted got a ton of food, though, huh? Ton of water, got the med kit. Oh my god, Ted, we just needed one day earlier, dude. Just one day earlier to get this dog alive. Man. Somebody's knocking on the door. Open it up. Could it be rescue? Yes! Alright! We got rescued by the siblings after all. Ha 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 ha! For so long, we thought the world was really turning into a cruel, unforgiving, and hopeless place, but today our views of it were challenged when the siblings and a few other peoples from their group visited us with an invitation to come live with them in their freshly built, fully functional camp. Yeah, buddy. And we survived it, alright. Cool. Alright, guys, gonna wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed the run. As I mentioned, keep your eyes open. We'll be covering 60 Parsecs when it does actually come out. And if you want to see a bit more of 60 Seconds in the meantime, and you want to leave me some suggestions, some viewer challenges, we could probably go back to that. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed it. I will catch you next time.